One of the things I particularly love about Afrobeat is how it's not just limited to one sound. We have Afro pop, Afro fusion, Afro soul, all sorts of Afro things. My guest today is an Afro soul artist, and his name is Kotrell. Very interesting name, I know. And we're going to be talking music, his move to Lagos, Nigeria, and everything that he has up his sleeves. Hi, Kotrell. How are you?
Hello.
Am I pronouncing it right, Kotrell?
Kotrell, perfect.
Okay, so where did that name come from?
See, first of all, 10 over 10 to you because not a lot of people pronounce it the first time. Well,
okay.
Yes, so thank you.
What do you get? Kotrell. What do
Hey,
people say?
just stop. This is PTSD for me. I've had culture, cultural, cutlery, Cadillac. Should I keep going now? Should just
No, Cadillac.
See, Cadillac. I just knew that was an attack against my
Your person.
because there is no way Kotrell to.
You know, there's no T in Cadillac. How do we get there?
God bless you. You know, I'll give you the person's number. Just reach
and
out.
Then ask.
Just
Fair.
give one or
After
two
this
kind
interview,
words.
I'll make sure I do that.
That's what I think.
Well, how did we arrive at that name, Kotrell? What does it mean?
Kotrell.
Is it short for something?
Okay, so I got it off of my surname.
Okay.
My surname is Kotrell, but it's spelled differently.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Cotterell. So I guess because of the way it's spelled, that's why you look at it and you're like maybe cultural or.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So
sounds very swanky.
Yeah.
And that's as your last name, Kotrell.
Yeah, but it's very nice. It's a very nice name.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's get into your music. When did you start music? I understand you started off as a rapper.
The streets are really talking.
The streets
Tell
do
me more.
talk.
What else?
I understand you started off as a rapper. You know, you moved to Lagos from Port Harcourt, and you know you're making all the waves right now in Lagos.
Oh, I am.
Apparently that's what the streets are saying.
Thank you.
So let's start from the inception. At what point did you think that you're going to get into music, and then when did you delve into singing from rapping?
Okay. So I started performing like with a children's music group when I was like really, really young. But when I started writing, recording, and I was like, okay, music is the thing that I'm going to do in this life. It was somewhere around 10 years old. 10? Yeah.
That's very young.
It is, Abby.
Yeah, that's young.
Yeah, so from secondary school, it was like, I wanted to do sciences, which I didn't. I ended up doing economics.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was when I decided I was going to do music full-time. Seriously, as my main thing. What else? What are the other questions that you asked? It's the way you're smiling. It's just
it's
really
distracting. I'm sorry. I'll try to frown.
Just trying to keep it. What else did you ask?
You used to rap, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I used to rap. So when I finished secondary school, I used to do a lot of rap performances, pop music with backup dancers and a lot of choreography things going on, and it was very entertaining.
Yeah.
I used to do it in church a lot, and then I stumbled on a performance by Ed Sheeran, and I saw it and I was like, I just saw how he was able to just hum his voice, his guitar, and just connect with an audience on such a powerful level, I think. And I was like, oh, I want to be able to do that. And then I started learning to play the guitar.
Okay.
And then I started making some soulful music for myself as well. After my first performance with just an electric guitar, you know, like the feedback I got from the audience was different. You know, usually when I'd rap and dance and do all these things, you know, the feedback would be like, yo, I was so entertained, that was such a great show, like, wow, you are amazing, you're incredible. It was more about me. But like when I made like that first performance, it was now, oh, this really touched me. You know, I really felt this. And I was like, oh, I want to be able to touch people and make people feel things and connect to, you know, my experiences on that level.
Yeah, you did say you studied economics.
Yeah.
And you graduated with what, a first-class degree?
I did. Oh, is that what the streets are saying? You know, because
I like this fake humble thing you're trying to pull here. I did.
I didn't pull it off.
No, it's not working.
It's not.
I can see through it.
I'll try again next time.
So you graduated from economics and with a first class in economics.
Yes.
Are you using that degree for anything these days?
You know, I was telling my friend the other day. I can't remember last time I saw that certificate. But shout out, Mama. I know she's keeping it. She's keeping it fresh for me. Yeah. So yeah.
But did you practice in any?
Well, before I moved to Lagos.
Yeah.
I used to sell fish. No, wait. Okay, no. Maybe it's the way I said it. Wait. So I. So So I interned, and I used to work in marketing and sales for a company that produces fish, dry catfish.
Okay.
And then I now moved. You're not taking this very seriously.
How?
So
I'm listening. You used to sell dry catfish for a company.
Yeah, yeah, and then I moved up to start managing the business.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's what I used to do.
Okay.
So it wasn't as I guess he used some of my knowledge in economics.
Fair enough.
To a bit. So that's what I was doing before I moved to Lagos, and I was like, okay, it's time to do music full time.
Full time. I feel like people in music that come from Port Harcourt have this bond, and they'll just like kind of look out for each other, stick together, make music together. I know there's you and Rika Sani have some kind of relationship, right?
Yeah.
Do you know Ozone? He's a rapper.
Ah, damn.
No?
No, I don't.
Fair.
But I'll go check out his music.
Okay. Omale is from Port Harcourt too, no?
Yeah.
Do you know Omale personally?
No, I don't know.
This is me just throwing it out
no,
there.
No, go for it.
You know how when they say you're from Nigeria? Oh, I have a Nigerian friend.
No, that one's even nice. Like, oh, you're from Africa? I have a cousin in Kenya. I'm like, bro, I'm from
Nigeria. We don't really mix like that. You know, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, you put out your first body of work, which is the Love Is EP.
Love Is, yeah.
Was there any one song in particular that was a thrill to you in like writing, singing, recording, producing, everything? Is there one song that stuck out for you in like just the entire process of making it?
Okay. To be honest, and I'm not even trying to sound very generic, but no.
Okay.
Because when I set out to make out the project, it wasn't like, okay, now I want to make an EP, so for this month to so month, we're just going to be in the studio locking, and then let's create this body of work. I made the project over like a period of time. You know, I think the youngest song on the project is probably 9 months or something. You know, so at the time that I made each song, the situation was unique to it. You know, the message, the emotions, what I was trying to portray, how I felt about it. So every song on the project, apart from the last song, was my favorite song at the time that I made it, you know, and it was like, oh, this is the best thing in the world, this is the best thing in the world, until I made the next one, and it's like, okay, this is the best thing in the world now, this is the best thing in the world now. So putting it all together, I think that's one of the reasons that the project is so special, because like everybody that's listening to it really experiences, like, in their own way, the magic of what the music is, you know, because every song there can be your favorite song.
Okay.
You know, just depending on when you're listening to it or where your headspace is at.
Is that at the time?
You know, so every song in there is very special.
How many songs are on the EP?
There are 6 songs.
6 songs. Okay.
Yeah.
What's love to you?
Love is many things. Love is many things. And because I couldn't pin it to one thing, that's why the title is what it is. Because like all of the music I make is about love.
Yeah.
You know, different forms, different shapes, different expressions. You know, it's just.
Are you a lover boy?
Am I? I don't know. you ask, you know, her or them or, you know, just ask around. You know, I don't know.
We'll go back to the streets and ask.
If I'm there, if I was there, I don't know these things. You know, it's a lot. But, you know, like love is a lot. It's many things. It's kind, it's patient, it's
We're
forgiving.
going biblical now. Love is patient, love is kind.
You know, love is sexy, love is wild, love is giving, love is forgiving, love is just plenty things, you know. And the project is a beginning to like a line of other projects.
Okay.
I don't know how many yet, you know, but it's just the start. And it's just, I wanted it to be just pretty much a blank check. So as you listen to it and experience it, whatever music on there like resonates the most with you, you basically just feel it out, you know, whether love is family for you, you know, or love is him. You know, is there a hymn?
Perfect.
No, there's not.
No, there isn't.
There isn't.
Jesus is my hymn.
Jesus is my hymn.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
So what's next for you? What should we look out for next from you?
Just look out for more music.
Okay.
You know, I really want to be the kind of artist that puts out music you know, all this pressure of plenty planning and strategizing and all this kind of stuff. Just, you know, just we want to do music because, you know, there's a livelihood. You hope that it can be something that you're able to use to take care of yourself, your family, all that. But at the root of it, every artist, at least that I know, that's really, you know, passionate about what they do, you know, like, we started doing music because we really just like creating, you know. But as an artist, like, you're creating over 100 songs. I mean, I have like over 150 songs in my archive. Yeah. You know, but how many do I have like in my catalog? You know, so I don't want to be the kind of artist that just puts out music. You know, not trash music, not mediocre music, great music, but like a lot of music. You know, so just look out for more music, real music for real people. You know, people that can be honest with themselves when they are experiencing music. And just look out for live shows. We're putting together a concert.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know when this airs, but we're putting out a concert. We're putting together a concert soon. Okay. So I'm really excited.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
Please do.
Your social media and everything.
Are you going to come?
I will do my best.
Are you going to host it?
The
camera is on you. Just go for it.
We'll discuss that. But thank you so much for your time. This has been a very interesting conversation.
I think
I had a good time. Did you?
I did. You're just such
easygoing, right?
Yeah, you have such great energy. Thank you so much for having me. You're so awesome.
Thank you so much. Right here on East Central, we always pride ourselves in always being able to show you the people you need to keep an eye on, as well as your favorite celebrities. Well, I think I've introduced you to somebody new today, Kotrell, and I think you should definitely look out for his music, because he's putting out music that is for music lovers. My name is Amiola, and I've had a pleasant conversation. I hope you've enjoyed listening to us. Until the next one,